Good day everyone, and welcome back to another PHPRunner tips and tricks tutorial. In today's video we are going to look at MySQL queries and see how Cody, the built-in AI assistant, can help us generate them. To give you some context, I recently downloaded a CSV file from YouTube that contains the membership history of my channel. Some of you might even recognize your names here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Looking at this data, there are quite a few records and I noticed something important. The newest date in the import date and time column represents the most current information for our active members. We want to isolate just those records. Let's bring this table into a brand new PHPRunner project. For those who are new to PHPRunner, we will start by clicking New Project. I am going to name this project Cody with MySQL and click Create. Next, I will connect to my local host where the database resides. I'll click Connect. In my case, the connection details are already saved. Now you can see our members table right here. If we look at the results of a quick query on this table, you'll see it matches the raw file perfectly. It shows the channel IDs, usernames, and when each person joined. Because we only want to look at current data, we need to filter for the latest import date. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure of the best SQL syntax to isolate just the newest timestamp dynamically. So we are going to ask Cody to assist us. Please bear in mind that I am running the beta version of PHPRunner 11.3. Cody is still undergoing training and the development team will be adding dedicated AI buttons throughout the application soon. For now, to access Cody, we need to head over to the events page. I'll select the members list page and click on the Before Process event. That is where Cody is currently available. To make this clear, I've drafted my prompt in Notepad first, so you can see exactly how I structuralize it for the AI. I have the following MySQL database table structure. The table name is Members, and the fields are, here I show all fields and their data types. I need to create a view on this table that only shows records containing the latest date in the import date and time column. When a newer date is imported into the database, the view should automatically update to only show those new records. Provide a create view statement to achieve this. Notice that I didn't include conversational pleasantries like please or thank you. When interacting with any AI, it's best to save your tokens and just tell it exactly what you need in a direct, structured manner. Let's copy this prompt, paste it into Cody and see what it generates. Cody has provided a create or replace view statement. It also left a few helpful notes. It explains that the view will automatically switch to newer rows when they are inserted, and mentions we can change the sort order from ascending to descending if we want to see our longest standing members first. Cody also gave us alternative options such as creating a PHPRunner friendly SQL data source or a before process event filter. As a developer, this is where human choice comes into play. Personally, I prefer having an actual physical view running directly inside my database for this type of task. It feels much more reliable. Let's copy the SQL code from Cody. Head over to the SQL tab in our database management tool, paste it and run it. The view is successfully created. You can see it here under our views list named VW Members Latest Import. If we check the results, it only shows the 21 records from our latest import date. It works flawlessly. Back in PHPRunner, let's go to tables and bring in our new view. Instead of a standard grid table, I actually want to create a visual chart. I'll click Add Chart, select our view as the data source, and name it Latest Members. For this chart, I'll set up a simple two-column layout. The value will be the total time as member months, and the label will be the member's name. Now, I know from experience that if we leave it like this, the member names are going to display horizontally, overlap, and look messy. Let's ask Cody how to rotate those labels vertically using JavaScript. We will open a new session with Cody and provide the context. I have created a bar chart using the member names as labels and total months as the values. Because the names are too long to fit horizontally, I want to rotate the labels to display vertically using the JavaScript modify chart event. Please provide the code. Cody gives us a detailed breakdown, but the specific line of code we are looking for is incredibly simple. Chart.access. Labels.rotate -90. Let's copy that line, navigate to the chart's JavaScript modify chart event, and paste it in. Let's build the project and view it in the browser to see how it looks. Excellent. The standard members table still holds all 568 historical records, but if we switch over to our latest members chart, it looks beautiful. The names are perfectly rotated vertically at a 90-degree angle and are completely legible. You might notice there is one record showing 0 months. That's actually my own test profile, so we can easily exclude that by adding a standard SQL where total time as member months greater than 0 condition to our view. No AI needed for that adjustment. Now for a final upgrade, I want to calculate exactly how many days a member has been active. To do this, I will add a dynamic alias directly into my SQL query, 0as days active. In the page designer, I have set this new days active fields view handler to custom. We want to calculate the absolute value, positive difference between the import date and the last update timestamp, so we know the exact duration of their membership on the fly. Let's write a comprehensive prompt for Cody to handle this PHP lifecycle calculation. Prompt: I have added an alias called days active to my table. I want to calculate the absolute difference in days between the import date and time field and the last update timestamp field. Please generate the PHP code to calculate this difference and store the result in the $value variable, so it displays inside this custom field wrapper. Cody creates a robust PHP snippet that checks to ensure neither date field is empty, calculates the difference, converts it to days, and assigns it to $value. Let's save, rebuild the project, and refresh our browser. If we filter the records by a member, for instance Benny, we can see his entry shows exactly 342 days active, calculated seamlessly on the fly. Cody is turning out to be an incredible asset inside PHPRunner, and it's only going to get better as it finishes training for PHP, JavaScript, and CSS. If you want to try this out for yourself, go ahead and download PHPRunner version 11.3. I will leave a link to the software alongside a link to download this sample project and dataset down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, happy coding.